Ladies and gentlemen, boys and girls, how you folks doing? Welcome here. Welcome to a big old pay-per-view day. Welcome to AEW Full Gear. I hope you guys are excited. Man, this is a big freaking show. Today is honestly, biggest show in AEW history. Right here, right now. Today is the most important show in AEW history to date. We're going to talk all about it, but I don't think that's a bold statement. I really don't believe that's a bold statement. Tonight is so damn important for AEW, for the perception amongst the fans, for the boys in the back, and of course for the stories moving forward. There is a lot of things on the line here tonight. Let's get into it, guys. How you doing? Welcome here. Once again, happy AEW Full Gear Day. My name is Conman167, and let's not waste any time because it is time for your Conman Certified roll call. So who do we got in here today? Sedlock says, why are you not on Twitch? My man, this is the preview. We will be on Twitch later today for the watch along. We got Rowdy Warrior up in here. How you doing, buddy? We got Carlton Green. Welcome to the stream. We got Nick Beasley up in here. Lux7 gifting a Conman community membership. Let's go. What? Yo, Sedlak, chill, my man. We will be on Twitch later. We got James Hayes up in here. How you doing, buddy? We got Austin316. We got Matthew Grantland. How you doing, buddy? We got Dude Duff up in here. Cubs fan, welcome to the stream. Sad Verk is here in this chat. How you doing, buddy? Welcome, welcome. We got Cubs fan 16 up in here. Randy N, how you doing? We got John X up in here. Welcome. Ricky Zalvadar, how you doing? John Fitzsimmons. Welcome, Fitzy boy. How you doing, buddy? Austin316 asking, AEW is 6 hours tonight, right? It's gonna be a long one. I don't know exactly how long the runtime is set for, but it's gonna be a long one. By the way, guys, give me a thumbs up in this chat if the lighting still looks good. I feel like it looks good. I feel like it's a good brightness, but it might be a little too bright. I don't know. Let me know, guys. Thumbs up if the lighting looks good. But Matthew Grantland's in this chat. How you doing? We got Summer Eagle as well. Lil Justin Lowe. How you doing, buddy? Welcome to the stream. And Senor Kylo Ren. I did hear about that. We're going to talk about it in a hot minute, man. Wow. All right. I am excited. I am very excited. But before I get into the card, let's get a little bit of that energy. Just a little. Oh, yeah. All right, so tonight, guys, we got a long show, but I believe it's going to be a good one. I do. Look, I feel like tonight feels better than the last pay-per-view that we had, and it's probably because there's not a whole bunch of other wrestling going on the same weekend. Tonight feels like it is just dedicated to AEW. I feel like we're going to really appreciate the wrestling tonight more so than we did in the last pay-per-view. That's just my honest-to-God opinion. And I think everybody will enjoy tonight's show more than Full Gear. Coming out of Full Gear, the conversation was not about the wrestling. It was about the backstage shit. It was about the brawl out, right? Or did I say Full Gear? Coming out of All Out. Sorry, guys, I misspoke right there. Coming out of All Out, the conversation was not about wrestling. It was just straight up about the brawl. It was straight up about the fight. It was straight up about the press conference. Tonight, I think things change. Tonight, there is going to be a press conference, okay? And we will be live over on Twitch covering all the press conference. But I think tonight's going to be different. We're going to be focused on the storylines coming out of the show. I think we're going to have some really cool moments tonight. And we're probably going to get a new world champion, I think. In my honest opinion, it's probably time to pull it. What's the word? Pull the plug? No, pull the plug means kill somebody. Pull the trigger? Hey, that's the one. It's time to pull the trigger on MJF. It is. All right? He needs to be the world champion, but I wonder if he's going to do it with the firm by his side, or if he's going to break through as a babyface in his own right, or if there is going to be a heel turn from William Regal to align himself with MJF and screw over the Blackpool Combat Club, or maybe he actually does it right. Maybe he earns Regal's respect. Maybe in some distant future, MJF wants to join the Blackpool Combat Club for some reason. I don't know. I don't see him being in the Blackpool Combat Club, but there is some possibilities to come out of the main event. But let's break it down, guys, here on the preview for the most important show in AEW history, in my opinion. Now, these matches are not in any specific order, but this is the card for today, guys. So take a look at this. And as we're going through, chat, I want you to tell me your prediction in the live chat as we pull up a match, okay? So here you would say either Cage or Starks, all right? That's what you would say. I think this one's going to be cool. So this is the tournament semifinals tonight on the AEW Full Gear 0 hour at 7 p.m. Who's going to win? I think it's Ricky. Ricky going to pick up this win. What's actually the AEW World Title Tournament looking like so far? Woo! Hey, botch guy. Prediction, Khan does a handstand. Khan's going to do a handstand? And is this a thing? Is this a thing? Is this a thing? Yeah, baby. All right. There we go. We did it. Yeah, baby. How you doing, Bocce? Welcome to the stream, my man. Welcome. You want to know what's kind of stupid? Is that I fucked up my wrist about like a month ago. And it's still incredibly messed up. Becca has told me to go to the doctors to it about 15, 20 times. And I have ignored her about 15 or 20 times. Not on purpose, but I'm just too damn busy to go to the doctors. And my wrist is still kind of messed up. So that hurt. But how you doing, Bocce? Thank you so much for your sub. Anyways, talking about here tonight, the AEW World Title Tournament. Let's see if we got the bracket. So, yeah, here you go. So we had ourselves Eddie Kingston, Ethan Page start off. Ethan Page ended up beating Eddie Kingston. Then we had Bandito and Rush. So Bandito ended up beating Rush, or Roosh, I should say. Then we had Ethan Page, Bandito. Did this match happened, right? This match happened on AEW Dynamite. Ethan Page picked up the win, right? And then over here on this side, we had Lance Archer, Ricky Starks. Ricky Starks picked up the win over Lance Archer. Then we had Dante Martin, Brian Cage. Brian Cage picked up the win over him. So then we're going to get Ricky Starks versus Brian Cage here tonight. So guys, a winner receives a world title match at AEW Winter is Coming. Question. I don't really know. Are we getting the finals here tonight as well? Like, are we getting the 2 semifinal matches and then the finals? Or is the finals at Dynamite? Trey Lucado just said the finals is at Dynamite. Okay. All right. Dope. Finals is on Dynamite. Cool. So there you guys go. We got our 2 semifinal matchups here today, I believe. Or at least for sure one. This one here. I don't know if there's a second. We'll see if we click onto that. But anyways, this match is going to be fun. I'm looking forward to seeing Ricky Starks break out as a single star because he is damn good. Damn good, guys. We also have this one here. We have Orange Cassidy. We have the best friends. We have Rocky Romero. And we have a very evil, very mysterious partner. It's very evil. He's very nice, very evil. Versus the Factory. Look at Nick Comoroto rocking that beautiful hat right there. Aaron, stretch me if you can, solo. We got, what's his name? We got the other, what's his name? And we got QT Marshall. So there we go. There you guys go. There's that, man. It's going to be the best friends. It's going to be the best friends. Come on. It's going to be the best friend. Unless Danhausen turns very evil and he turns on the best friends. Oh, man. Jeez, I don't know. Danhausen's so funny. He really is. I mean, look at this. Look at this outline right here, chat. It's him doing the curse. They're not even trying to hide it. It's a very evil, mysterious partner. It's a very evil. But yes, he is absolutely going to be the partner unless they want to swerve us for some reason. And instead of it being him, Instead, they will just give us, Hornswoggle in a diaper! So yeah, that could happen. But yes, guys, that match is going down here tonight as well. Woo! Macho, thank you, my man. Says you scream, I scream, we all scream for ice cream. I scream every time I see you in the chat. Oh, boy. How you doing, Macho? We also got some breaking news, guys. Some huge news right here. I wanted to sneak this in. We officially have Takeshita in AEW. Well-deserved, man. Well-deserved. This kid is amazing. Takeshita is truly, truly amazing at what he does. I believe he's pretty young too, right? 27. They just landed a stud, man. They landed an absolute stud. So, huge congrats. Everybody who is an AEW fan has been saying, get this guy, sign this man, sign him, lock him up, TK. And they finally did. So, huge up. Big dub in the chat, guys, because this is huge for AEW. So, big get right there. I would say he was one of the hottest free agents in wrestling, I would say. Then also tonight, guys, we got big meaty men slapping meat. We got ourselves Samoa Joe, Wardlow, and Powerhouse Hobbs for the TNT title. Ward Joe exploded. Powerhouse Hobbs, spine-busted people, made them feel pain, and Powerhouse might get the rub here tonight. I don't know, guys. I know they're trying to make Wardlow into something special, but Wardlow, don't you guys feel like they might be able to do something more with Wardlow in the long run? Like, hear me out, okay? Hear me out. One sec. Oh, well, that donation will pop up here in a second. Thank you, Macho. But hear me out, guys. What if Wardlow loses the TNT title tonight and MJF wins the world title? Are we going back to Wardlow versus MJF? Because last time it worked real well, but then MJF's antics with him calling out Tony Khan on AEW Dynamite overshadowed the win the next Wednesday. I wonder if they're... Here it comes. I wonder if they're trying to build up to that.
I went to a McDonald's, and I saw a roach on my McChicken I got, and I vomited, and the manager had the nerve to ask me, what wrong? Rolling on the floor, laughing, 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 roll.
A roach on your McDonald's. A roach, eh? So we got ourselves this match right here. We got Jade Cargill versus Nyla Rose for the TBS Championship. This one, if there was a time to take the TBS title off of Jade and put it on someone else, it could be argued this is the time. Could be argued. I still think Jade is one of the biggest stars AEW has, but she is also incredibly green and she's not ready for a world championship, right? Like, she's not ready to be in the main event spot, not even close. So for that reason, I think they're going to keep the title on Jade, just because that makes a lot of sense to me. However, you got to remember, they have had Nyla Rose walking around with the TBS championship. And that could be just to try to see what it would look like on her. They might be wanting to see, does Nyla Rose look great as a champion? And if so, let's move forward with her. And I got to admit, Nyla Rose looked great as a champion coming out in her entrances. She looked great. Great presentation. Great promos. TBS title's got not a lot going for it other than Jade Cargill being the woman holding on to it. So a win here would definitely humble Jade Cargill a little bit. But at the same time, do you really want to give up the undefeated streak of Jade Cargill at this point in time for Nyla Rose? Probably not. Probably not. So I'm going to go ahead and say Jade. Jade is going to be the one who wins this, just simply because I don't think you give up that undefeated streak. I don't think it's the right time, but Nyla Rose does make a pretty good case to end it. She does. Then we got this one. Man, I wish there was more to this build. Gosh, they could have really, really done a lot more with this build. It's unfortunate, isn't it? Two friends, bitter enemies. Why are they bitter enemies? Like, tell me. Why do they not like each other? You didn't tell me that once. Not one single time did you tell me why they didn't like each other. Come on, man. Like, you tried, but you didn't. You didn't really make us a story. Gosh, this match is going to bang. This match is going to be so good. Oh, my God. It's going to be a good match. Jamie Hayter could win the title here tonight as well. Toni Storm could win. This match is going to be so good. The feud has been lackluster, and it deserves so much more. Oh, it's been such a good such a good potential matchup to come here tonight. And just a mid build. Mid build. I love this matchup, man. I think they're going to have such a great showing tonight. And everything else will be forgotten after that. But my God, didn't you guys just want more leading into this match? Didn't you just want something to be able to sink your teeth into? Weren't you just hoping on Dynamite they were just going to get you one last little thing that would get you absolutely hooked? And they didn't. All right. Anyways, I'm excited for this one. This could be match of the night. Legitimately. Could be match of the night. When all is said and done and the smoke settles, legitimately, though, this one could be so damn good. Who do you guys got? For me, I want to say it's time to put the title on Jamie Hayter. I want to say it's time. But it's not. Simply because, and you guys are going to be like, whoa, what the frig, Con? Simply because it's the interim title. It's not the World Championship. It's not actually the world title. It's the interim world title. And I don't think you give away Jamie Hayter's first big title win on a title that isn't actually going to count as a world championship run. I don't think you do it. I think this is the dumbest thing that they did by making the interim world title, because all of a sudden Toni Storm isn't a former women's champion, even though she's been the women's champion. Like, it's so dumb that Tony Khan kept the title on Thunder Rosa. She has no right being the champion right now. She's, what's the update on her injury? Let's see here. Thunder Rosa injury. Let's see here. Injury update. What's this? What's this say? Whoa, 2 days ago. Whoa. Toni Storm. I mean, Tony calling her out. Toni Storm, Thunder Rosa should be stripped of AEW Women's title if injury lingers on too long. This week we did some good progress. So this is Thunder Rosa giving an update. I started running for the first time in 3 months. Oh, well, that's not good. Holy shit, she hasn't ran in 3 months? This is a legitimate, like, serious injury. Why is she still women's champion? So the physical activities is going to get a little bit bigger, and I'm allowed to do a lot more stuff than before. Holy shit. I'm not allowed to lift yet. Are you kidding? I'm not allowed to do a lot of stuff. I'm not allowed to wrestle still, but we're making progress. Wow. Wow. They need to strip her of the title. I'm sorry, but they need to strip her of the title. She's going to be gone for so long. You kidding, Tony? Tony Khan? Like, are you kidding? This was... including the interim title holder and Rosa's former tag team partner. Toni Storm commented on it. So Toni Storm says, personally, I think she should just come to work and defend her championship like she's supposed to, like a champion should. Yo! But if the injury lingers too long, I believe she should be stripped. Wow! Tony! And then I should be the AEW Undisputed Women's World Champion like I was supposed to be at All Out. Shit! That's verbatim. I think she should defend her title. I think all champions should defend that championship. That doesn't just go for Thunder Rosa. That goes for everybody. AEW head honcho Tony Khan says he wants to give Rosa the opportunity to come back, but admits he's considered removing the interim tag from Storm's reign. Thoughts? Yes, please, Tony. Yes, please. Tony Khan, please, man. Please, 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 please. Yes, 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 yes. We need that. Come on, Tony. Just remove it, man. So there you guys go. That's it's kind of the update with Thunder Rosa. So back to this. Unfortunate build. Hasn't really been too much more than just surface level stuff. I believe the match is going to bang. I want this to be for the actual, not the interim championship. I want it to be for the actual AEW Women's Championship. Let's remove the interim title today, all right? Let's just end this misery. Remove the interim title. So, good friends, bitter enemies, Toni Storm, Jamie Hayter. If they remove the interim tagline, put the title on Jamie Hayter. Put it on her. If they aren't going to remove the interim line, keep it on Toni Storm and save that big championship win for Jamie Hayter for another day. They could be, here's the thing, guys. They could be building to the eventual return of Thunder Rosa so that we have ourselves a pretty big matchup with Toni Storm and Thunder Rosa fighting for the undisputed AEW Women's Championship. But again, you can only put that match off so long. All right, I would just remove the interim tagline. Just remove the interim tagline and then have Thunder Rosa come back with the other AEW Women's Championship. And boom, bada boom, there you go. You got yourself the match. You still get the exact same build. You still get the exact same feel. But there you go. Yeah, all right. Tonight, guys, we also got ourselves Death Triangle and the Elite. That's right, the Elite. The Elite. They're back, everyone. Kenny Omega, Nick Jackson, Matt Jackson. I have missed them so badly. Oh, my God. I have missed them so much. I can't wait to see them back again in the ring. These guys are going to be a lot of fun. This match is going to, say it with me, bang! It's going to bang big time. Yeah. Who do you guys think is going to win? Personally, I could see two ways going. Okay, two different ways here. One, there's going to be some sort of new storyline with the Elite where either somebody like the House of Black interferes or something like that, or who knows, somebody interjects themselves in the matchup. Maybe there's something with Hangman Adam Page. Maybe there's something, who knows? Maybe there's something there. Feel like there could be a storyline that gets kickstarted with the Elite, or the Elite is going to win the Trios Championships, win them back, and Pac is going to turn heel on the Lucha Bros. Yeah. So those are the two directions that I see it going. Either a title defense for Death Triangle and a new story set for the Elite, or a heel turn for Pac, turning on his Lucha Brothers, and the Elite become the new Trios champions. Those are probably... Pac is already heel. What do you mean? Okay, sure. You bring up a good point. All right, let me phrase it this way. Turns on his brothers. There you go. All right, better? Cool. So those are what I'm thinking. Those are the two potential options. Rowdy Warrior says, or Cole's showing up. It would be amazing if Adam Cole Bebe shows up. It truly would be amazing. I don't know if that's going to end up happening or not, but that's the matchup there. Then we got ourselves the Ring of Honor World Title. Danielson, Jericho, Castagnoli, Guevara. Very exciting here tonight, guys. Very exciting. By the way, guys, we will be live over on Twitch with the actual watch-along. This is just the preview. We've been doing this for the last 2 weeks. And today, as far as I know, this is going to be the last preview that we do for the next little while until I get greenlit to do it again. But anyways, yeah, we'll be back over on Twitch later tonight, guys. If you haven't done so, make sure you drop that follow over on my Twitch channel, which is right here in the chat. Boom, 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 boom. There you guys go. Now you can follow me over there. Cool. Hold up. There we go. Okay, so this match right here. Jericho's probably retaining. There could be something with Guevara and Jericho, but more so, I feel like Danny Garcia is going to get involved in some way to help Jericho retain. Maybe Garcia has an issue with Guevara, and they're going to try to turn Guevara on Garcia. I don't know, something like that. Something along those lines, but I think Jericho retains the World Championship. I think the Ocho is doing great work, and they're building up to the eventual match of Garcia-Jericho for the world title down the line. That makes the most amount of sense to me. Hello, everyone. Welcome to the stream. Once again, if you haven't done so, make sure you drop a like on this video. Make sure you're subscribed to the channel. And make sure you drop a follow on my other YouTube channel. Or not YouTube channel, sorry. On my Twitch channel, which is where we're going to be doing the AEW watch-along for Full Gear here tonight. Okay. We also have ourselves the Tag Team Championships. This one's going to be lots of fun. Nick Beasley asking why the pre-show so early. It's actually not early, my man. It's pretty much the exact same time that we do it for, say, Raw or for SmackDown. Because we have AEW at 7 p.m. with the pre-show, and we usually go live for an hour on Twitch beforehand, which means we're going to be live over there around 6. But tonight we got ourselves the Acclaimed versus Swerve in Our Glory. The AEW Tag Team titles are on the line. There's a lot of questions going around with Anthony Bowens. If you guys haven't seen, Anthony Bowens was recently seen in a sling. And he says, I've been advised that I probably shouldn't wrestle tomorrow night, but I don't give a fuck. Tomorrow night, New Jersey, I'm coming home. Tomorrow we fight. Tomorrow we end Swerve in Our Glory. And your forever champs retain the AEW tag titles. Scissor me, daddy ass. Drop a big old scissor in this chat, guys. So Anthony Bowens looks like he's gonna wrestle, all right? He is gonna wrestle. And he is here, man. He is here for that fight. Then we also got a huge match. Holy, this is a big-time matchup. This is big, 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 big. I know not everybody is overly invested in this one for some reason. Don't really understand. But holy crap, Paiges Return match since, 2016 almost or something like that? Like, are you kidding? This is Paiges Return to the ring. This is flippin' huge. 2017? Cool. This is flippin' huge. Saraya, formerly known as Paige, is going to wrestle again tonight. Tonight. Guys, did you hear me? She's going to wrestle again tonight. Like, get freaking excited. This is something we have been asking for years. Think about it. We lost Bryan Danielson and Paige very close together. Pretty much. A lot of neck shit. And they're back. They're back. We lost Edge years ago, and he's back as well. The wrestling gods have been very kind to us with some of our favorite superstars from the past returning, whose careers were cut way too short. Way too short. But she is back, and I am excited for this. You should be excited for this. Britt Baker, Saraya. The crowd's going to be so hot for this match. But chat, I think Saraya loses. I think Britt Baker beats her. That's what I think is going to go down. I think Britt Baker's going to beat her. I think it's going to be like a surprise roll-up or something like that. All right, it's going to be a surprise roll-up or just something that catches Saraya just off guard. Could be like a big ovation in the center of the ring. The two of them maybe just standing side by side. Britt Baker raising up the arm of Saraya. Saraya raising up the arm of Britt Baker. You know, maybe they give a big old hug. And then can you imagine if Britt Baker goes after the neck of Saraya after they've hugged? Boom. Hook. Hook. There's your hook. After the end of the match, after the dust is settled, they're up there getting their standing ovation. You know, Saraya, welcome back, Saraya. We missed you so much. Oh my God, it was good to see you again. Yay, Saraya. Boom. Forearm to the back of the neck. Curb stomp to the back of the neck. The surgically repaired neck of Saraya. Are you telling me that's not the hook this needs to go the distance? Because what they're telling guys, this is a trilogy. This is going to be a trilogy. Paige versus Britt Baker is going to be a trilogy. All right, just call a spade a spade. Return match, rematch, grudge match. Simple as that. But they got to get the story. They got to tell the story. They got to get us hooked in. There's got to be some heat being put on Britt Baker. There's got to be something that gets you to hate Britt, that makes you love Saraya, because right now they're playing the, hey, I'm the face of AEW versus, hey, I'm the person who was never in AEW, but my career from the past matters more than yours right now. That's what they're playing, and that's not a babyface character for Saraya. That's painting Britt Baker as the babyface. That's painting Britt Baker as the homegrown talent. That's painting Britt Baker as the face of AEW. You got to flip that. Unless your goal is to turn Paige heel. Well, I mean, they could turn Saraya heel. They might be running long-term with a heel Saraya. They might do it. They might do it. But I think this is to get some heat on Britt Baker. I think it's to get Saraya some love. We'll see how this match truly goes down, but I think there's more to it than just this one match. Excuse me. All right, so this match I'm really looking forward to. Even though I don't think it's going to be the best match on the card, I do think it's going to be very entertaining. This one could, again, it falls into the category of very entertaining, most likely. Who knows where it's going to fit on the card, but I'm extremely excited. Oh, thank you so much, Denra Hershey. How you doing, my friend? Welcome to Team Green. But we got Jungle Boy Jack Perry. By the way, I love that they're calling him Jungle Boy Jack Perry versus Luchasaurus inside a steel cage. Like, holy yes, please. Yes, I am so excited for this. I'm excited for this card. Straight up. This card's going to be a lot of fun. But I think we finally see Jack Perry, Jungle Boy, pick up this win. He's gotta, right? He's finally got to get the win. He's finally got to get the rub. It's gotta be his match. I think Jack Perry hits something off the very top of the steel cage. I think Luchasaurus is down on the ground, and whether Jungle Boy hits like a moonsault, a frog splash, most likely not a 450 because that's so dangerous from the top. A big splash, who knows what. I don't even know what Jungle Boy's finisher is on his own. Do you guys know what his finisher is on his own? A crossbody could be cool. Jump off the cage. Yeah. Sweet. Jump off the cage. Snare. Oh, right. The snare trap. Shit. Yeah, I did know that. The submission move. Does he have a high flying move, or is it just the snare trap that he has? Anyways, I think this is finally going to be Jungle Boy Jack Perry's win. Finally. And then, ladies and gentlemen, the main event. I think there's actually some more matches, so let's give us a quick read right here, see if there's anything else we've missed. We covered that one, covered that. Right, Sting and Darby Allin versus Jay Lethal and Jeff Jarrett's going to be on the card today as well. We have the title eliminator final has reportedly been moved to Dynamite. Cool. We have Eddie Kingston versus Yon Akiyama. So we get the rematch. That's actually... Why did they build it as the dream match on Friday when they have the legitimate dream match here? I don't know. But there you go. And then we got ourselves the Death Triangle. Yes. Okay, cool. Cool. And then our main event, ladies and gentlemen. Jon Moxley versus MJF. Holy. I think in this new AEW, you could argue, actually, you know what? Not even just in this new AEW. In all of AEW's history, you can argue this is the most important main event. You can argue it. I would have said CM Punk versus Jon Moxley for the AEW World title was the biggest match AEW could have put on, and it still probably would have been if it weren't for the brawl out situation afterwards. That was a huge moment for AEW at the previous pay-per-view where everything came crumbling down afterwards. This is the reset button. This is where you show the fans that this is a different product. This is the alternative. This is what fans have been wanting, they've been begging for, and they are now going to get. Ladies and gentlemen, it's time. MJF to become the AEW World Champion. Mox, thank you for everything. You have been an incredible champ. Seriously, an incredible champ, and it will not be the last time. But it's time for MJF to have the title. It is. It's his time. So those are the matchups for today. Those are the matchups, folks. Holy. This is going to be good. I am really, truly looking forward to the show. We've got 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12. 13 matches here today. Big old lucky 13. But I don't know, guys. There's something about today that makes me very excited to watch the show. I'm extremely excited to see what's going to go down. And I have absolutely no idea how the majority of the matches are going to truly go. I don't know who's winning the world title between Mox and MJF. I don't know who's winning the interim women's championship between Toni Storm and Jamie Hayter. I don't know who's winning the World Trios titles. I don't know if it's going to be Death Triangle or the Elite. I don't know truly who's walking out as Ring of Honor World Champion. However, I believe it's going to be Jericho. I believe it's going to be the Acclaimed walking out with the tag team titles. I have no clue who's going to truly win between Britt Baker and Saraya. I believe it's going to be Jade Cargill, but I'm not exactly sure who's going to win the TBS championship. I'm pretty confident Jungle Boy is going to win that one. But outside of those, man, for the most part, tonight's pay-per-view is very tough to predict. Extremely tough to predict. And I like shows like that because it keeps you sitting on the edge of your seat, wanting more, waiting for something big to happen. And I think we're going to get something big here tonight on AEW Full Gear. Guys, it is gonna be a banger of a show. So if you are ready, then make sure you head on over to twitch.tv/conman167. Let's get some follows in there, guys. Let's get some follows, all right? Everybody drop the follow. If you want to see your name pop up right here, right now, let's get that follow going, guys. Get that follow going over on Twitch, all right? Because we are gonna go drop a massive live stream over there. We're talking about 7 hours potentially over on Twitch? We've got 6 until 7 where we're going to cover just our little pre-show. We've got a couple videos to watch. 7 until 8 is going to be the actual AEW Full Gear buy-in. So their pre-show is going to happen. And then from 8 until like 11:30 or something like that, guys, we're going to be live with the Full Gear card. And then after that, we're going to wait around until the press conference begins, and we're going to cover all of the press conference as well. So there is a lot of action to be covered tonight. We're going to be up until the wee hours of the morning. So everybody, make sure you go over to Twitch, okay? Twitch.tv/conman167. Look at these follows that are popping in here, guys. Thank you so much to Grayson Animations and MJF 2024. You guys are awesome, man. You're absolutely awesome. So one more time, go drop that follow. We'll be live over there on Twitch just in a few minutes. We want to hit 6K follows today. We really want to hit that. So guys, go drop the follow, and we will see you over on Twitch. Ladies and gentlemen, thank you so much for watching. Once again, my name is Conman167. We'll see ya over there. Take care, everybody, and thank you so much for watching. Drop that like. Make sure you subscribed. All the great stuff. See you soon. Bye-bye.